Hello everyone, welcome back to Positron Plays Dragon Quest Heroes 2. We're in the middle of saving Accordia, so let's get to the next battle here. It does have it listed as a story battle, so I'm assuming we still have some things to do here.
This is the last place we've got to check, right?
Coastline is clear. No single monster can be witnessed.
Yes.
Oh yeah. All right, Accordia's ours. Mission compromise.
Oh my.
Well, would you look at that? The monster saved the best for last. What do you say? Shall we make this fat lady sing?
If that thing starts throwing its weight around, Accordia won't last 5 minutes. We won't let that happen.
All right. Let's show this thing who it's dealing with.
Big old behemoth dragon here. Alright. Defeat the missing links. Oh, come on now.
If he even touches me, my head will fly off.
Ah, but he'll have to touch you first, and I'll bet he's not too light on his feet.
Yeah? That seems to be the opposite of the... Oh my god. He is very mobile, but he doesn't seem to have a ton of health here. I wonder if he's susceptible to this. Doesn't seem to be.
Close quarters clobberings! Just how I enjoy them! Such bliss!
You're a gal after my own heart. Ain't nothing quite
This is actually very effective against him.
Ah, it is welcome indeed to be in company with fellow pugilists.
Seems like Maya should be racking up tension meter pretty well here.
I'm all yours.
There we go. Ooh, thought I was gonna dodge that one. Not so much. If I can hit this. Nope. Easier said than done. Oh yeah, we can actually stack this up very quickly. Oh, tension reduced. That's, I don't know if we've seen an attack that does that before. It took a huge chunk out as well. Ooh. That's actually really rough.
He's flagging. Almost time to put this cat back in the bag.
You never learn that pride comes before a fall.
And will you both never learn that chatter is for children? Save your breath for the fight.
Yes, sir. 3 bags full, sir. I'll get back to winning this for us right away.
Maybe you should listen to your own advice, Cesar, or don't the rules apply to royalty?
Honestly, you three. Knuckle down now. One last push, and he's ours.
Easier said than done to hit him with this, actually. Takes such big movements. Almost. Figure this is probably our most likely case. There we go.
I'm ready for my close up. Burn.
Figure we can get some good casts in here. Yeah, there we go. I think that cast went off too. At least I hope it did. Little dragon versus dragon here.
I'm hot stuff, huh?
It did catch just the corner of him.
Tasty corn. Be gone. I'm on my last legs here.
Oh my. Oh, that was not a good combination.
Hang in there.
No, we better use a stone.
Don't let me down.
I'm all yours. We need your help.
My turn.
Actually, the range on Kassizzle is, or Kassiz is quite handy. And that was a crit. There we go. No problem. A little bit of problem.
Hooey, looks like we finally got the job boxed off, so.
Oh, I never noticed the little ghost hanging from his abacus there.
People of Accordia, we have driven out the darkness and taken back the city!
Come on.
Yeah, how long's that gonna last, though?
So then, do you still have your doubts? Still question our decision to fight? Whether we are right to go against the word of the prophecy? Or could it be that you have your answer now?
Yeah.
We have to fight. People are counting on us.
Settle down, everyone. I know we have a lot to cheer about, but this isn't over yet.
She's right about this not being over. There's one thing left to do.
Make that 2. And they're waiting for us at the top of that tower.
Are they? How do we know that? Also, that's a very big tower. So I'm wondering if this, now we actually move back into Accordia. That would be nice. Yeah. And we get new town music here. And a quest, perhaps? Oh, this must be the quest for Angelo and Jessica.
Hey!
Grasp the nettle, huh? Old tyrant. Maybe you might not want to call him a tyrant if you're trying to get on his good side.
Oh!
Shove him out of the way, huh? Wait, are we actually gonna beat the crap out of him? That also might not be the best way to approach it.
Very well.
Alright, so we have that quest. Their special side quest. Should check in with the achievement person.
Well. Oh!
Good, we did get one. The Peace at Last. So that should give us some more medals. Yeah, we got quite a few there. Getting close to one of
On
those
again.
upper weapons. We should have a whole bunch of monster quotas to meet here. Or at least a few. That'll give us a little extra money.
Salutations! Happy hunting!
Don't think we'll have anything left for you. No. That's Desdemona. Ah, okay. I think now... You have anything for us? No, I think now we're gonna get those side quests I've been talking about for what seems like forever. Yeah, okay. In fact, we might have both available. I'm curious if we have to be in... I'm assuming we have to be in one of those classes in order to do that.
The Seven Realms needs your help.
Oh, we have a ton. Yeah, so Knack of all trades Sage, Knack of all trades Gladiator. Have to be solo, have to be as a mage or a priest. And it's 15 minutes. Alright, we'll hold off on that for right this second. We might as well pick this up. Anyone that doesn't have a time limit we can pick up, just in case we end up completing it along the way. Fair enough, huh? Oh, we actually have the stuff for that already. So we'll pick that up. Master Electrician. Ah, solo, and you have to do zap-based attacks only. So this is actually like a sequel to that other one. Except now we actually specifically have to go solo. Alright. Oh, that's the one we need, I think, Angelo and, I said it didn't mention it, though. Alright, so we're gonna need to be... Okay, we completed those, yeah. I'm gonna switch over to Priest here. See if we can do one of these this time. I think Priest, because Priest gets to use Staff, right? So I'm thinking that my best luck is probably going to be using the Staff. Yeah.
Be all that you can be.
Might need to pay for some respecs here. It's going to get pretty pricey. Check the skills. I wonder if it would be possible for us to do this without... If we only have to kill, like, normal enemies, might be alright. I definitely want to go Staff instead, though. Because I think it was just like a kill quest.
The Seven Realms needs your help.
Alright, we got the fur for this one. Yeah, I think that quest was just like kill a whole bunch of enemies in a short amount of time, so having our staff ability should be enough. Oh, we got a bond stone for that. Bond stone is, that's the party power thing, right?
How goes your training?
Yeah, it is.
Focus.
Alright, so we got one more capacity on that. Probably sort these in a bit, but I think for now we'll just do that. That'll work.
Always.
Alright, so let's see what this
The Seven Realms
Sage
needs your
quest
help.
needs. 250 enemies in 15 minutes at the Battle of Wildwood. Oh, I gotta switch
Take care.
the party first as well.
Well, hello. Don't be a stranger.
There we go. Oh,
Well, hello. Don't be a stranger.
and our priest is only level 20 actually, so that could be a little challenging. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Take care.
Alright, so we're going to the Battle of Wildwood for this one. Where is the Battle of Wildwood?
Zoom.
I'm actually not 100% sure on that. We should get a quest marker, though. That'll kind of point me in the right direction, I would imagine. Maybe? Maybe not. I'm gonna head down this way. Also, I think I mentioned in the comments, but I don't think I mentioned on video yet that the reason we're not seeing HP bars anymore and names on some things is actually, it's part of a mechanic of the game that once you out-level stuff, or like drastically out-level stuff, it removes their HP bars. Basically, they're not a threat anymore. Yeah, here we go. They're not a threat anymore, and they won't actually force you into combat and things like that either. So it's actually part of a mechanic of the game. A little strange, but... Alright. Well, there's a lot there. This is probably going to be our best bet, is just casting Deliverance as much as possible here. Yeah, you actually see we get out of combat with these very quickly. Which is handy. Now I wonder if I go into one of those portals, that'll kind of reset. Oh, did that not kill that first set? Oh, I thought that actually got them. Oh, we got knocked out of that cast. Right, that should have killed that set. The zombies are a little more resilient than I originally expected there. It's too bad we don't have a counter on screen as well. Alright, yeah, I'm curious to see if I go into the portal and then come back. You know, like, will that like respawn a set of enemies?
I almost feel bad beating up sanguinies, don't you? They're so pink and fluffy and sweet. What about me? I'm blue and squishy and sweet. Yeah, you are. Don't worry, Helix. You're way better than any sanguini.
I agree. Interestingly enough, going to the portal did refresh my MP. Either that or it just refreshed from being out of combat. But I think, I mean, as silly as it seems, I think we can kind of just toggle back and forth between a couple of these areas and get this done pretty quickly. Not exactly the greatest test of skill for our class change. Oh, I accidentally cast two of them at once. Maybe when you get interrupted, it doesn't actually cancel it. I wonder if having the monster medals has an effect as well. I'll check the count here shortly, but we should be in pretty good shape. There's a treasure chest over there. Should I go get that while I'm on a timer? No. But am I going to? Yes. 80 gold. Ooh, that's... Good thing I got that. This definitely seems like an ideal ability. In fact, we'll probably have a lot more trouble. Oh no, because if we do the martial arts, we can still use the staff. Interesting how this has ended up becoming, like, by far the best weapon set I've had. Alright, I think we'll hit the... There we go. So what I'm thinking is we exit out, we come back, we do high tension, and we clear out this area here. I just gestured to it like you could see me. Well, let me check our monster count so far, see how far we are. Whoops, no, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Oh, we actually have 100, we only need 100 more, so we are in very good shape. Make a quick clear of these. Yeah, so Staff's gonna win the day, I think, for both of these quests. I wonder if they take place in the same location. Huh. Oh, there we go. Wouldn't let me enter high tension while I was
I can't wait a moment longer.
out of combat there. I think I'll just
you're
use it
ready
right
for
away.
this.
And see if this clears out the whole area. Might not be a wide enough attack to hit it all, but we'll see. Yeah, I didn't quite catch the edge. Hey, we got a level up out of it too. Just gotta dodge these king slimes. They're a little too tanky. So I wonder... that didn't do quite as well as I had hoped. They said we're getting some accessories and such as well. Might not want to mess with that wanted there. Wow, I'm amazed it's still alive.
Off you go.
There we go. Wasn't sure if that was gonna keep me locked in combat here. Did that clear those? Yes. Okay. How many we got now? 244. Alright, we definitely got this. We got 8 minutes left. We need 6 more enemies. That should be it right there. Yeah. Sweet, let's get the heck on here. We actually got our staff increase as well, so we'll get that level 10 upgrade for the staff, which would be pretty nice. Alright, we can zoom back to Accordia.
Zoom. The Seven Realms needs your help.
We'll probably just do the other one as well, because I mean, if it's the same sort of thing, which I think it is, that should be pretty easy. Sweet, the Sage vocation is now available. We'll check that out pretty soon. I get the feeling I'm going to want to stick with Gladiator, so we'll probably try out Sage first.
Use it wisely.
Ooh, auto block. That's pretty nice. And breath resistance by 5.
Focus. Always.
The auto block's just a passive. Alright, let's see what we got here for this one. Yeah, Battle of the Great Divide. 250 enemies. We need to be a martial artist, though. I need to go switch that back. And this one should be even easier, because martial artist is what we've leveled up the most. In fact, do I have the ability to pick up any more? No, we don't have enough levels for those yet. That's fine.
Welcome, my child.
So this should be kind of a cakewalk.
Be all that you can be. May you find
So I'll check the equipment. Things should be the same.
your true calling.
pick up this quest. Alright, Battle the Great Divide. South. I think we'll want to go here. Yeah, I'm actually not 100% sure now that we've got this map all opened up. Whoops. Oh, we actually got an item off of that and some gold from that rock crushing them.
Must I face these fiends alone?
Nah, I might as well save this guy while we're passing by.
I am in your debt.
Nice. Oh, and I got an achievement unlocked, Bully Basher. Yeah, I think this will be... Okay, we get the choice. Alright, so we get to go Great Divide South. And this should not be... Well, this will be a little more challenging, because we're not going to be able to just warp back and forth between 2 points, but... It seems like there are a lot of enemies here. We're pretty much just going to try to gather them up the same way. But they are quite a bit spread out. So interesting, while we're doing this, since not a whole lot to talk about, I think, at this point, but at least for this mission in particular. Getting stuck in combat, though, is going to be a little bit of a pain. These bone barons are going to make this quite a bit more difficult. Yeah, someone I follow on Twitter was asking, you know, what sort of games do you play to reduce anxiety? You know, if you're feeling anxious or you're having a bad anxiety day, what kind of games do you enjoy the most to kind of sort that out? And kind of had two opposing answers to that. One was, you know, Dynasty Warriors games, because, I mean, let's face it, there's something nice and relaxing about just plowing through hordes of enemies here. So that's without a doubt. These are kind of always some of my go-to of semi-mindless. I just feel like chilling out and watching the grand spectacle of combat in these games. And the other one I actually mentioned was like turn-based strategy games and things like that. Stuff like, even stuff that's particularly challenging, like XCOM or Fire Emblem, or even Darkest Dungeon. Not that that's necessarily a strategy game, but there's a lot of strategy that goes into it. Games that are... Oh, there's a little shortcut here. Games that make you really think. You know, you spend a lot of time thinking about solving the puzzle of every turn. And it kind of takes your mind off of everything else. Then you feel pretty good, you know, when you have a successful turn. Or you make some progress. You feel like you're making a little progress every time. Well, that kind of helps me, at least. Ah, here we go. Here's like a huge plateau of enemies. We actually missed one of them there. That's interesting. An itty bitty bone. I kind of feel bad about that one.
That's all I need.
Oh no! Got a silence there. Let's see if we can grab some of these medals and such.
Don't let me down.
Also amusing, you can see on the mini-map as they all get sucked in towards the center of the Deliverance spell here. You can see all the dots flood together on the mini-map. I'm assuming the reason we don't get the enemies on the bigger mini-map is also because that they are trivial enemies. Now, I think they'll respawn to an extent as well, once we've gone like a certain distance. Now, there's 3 Bone Barons up there. Oh no, there's 2 Bone Barons and a Knight Aberrant. We probably want to avoid those. fact, I'm gonna kind of end up getting myself stuck in combat here. But we do almost have high tension again. Ah, damn it. Those little ghosts. I don't even know where that one came from. There we go. Ah, it's a lot of the trees, too. Boy, these guys are a pain. There's so many of them, too. I'm actually gonna have to use a healing spell here. I probably could have grabbed that herb in time, but I really didn't want to risk it. I wonder if... Ooh, get frozen there. I wonder if the spell goes kind of above the terrain there. Yeah, these damn bone barons are keeping me in combat constantly. Making it very difficult to get away. Now I do have high tension here if I can find a good enough chunk of enemies. How many do we have here so far? Oh, we're already almost done. I didn't even realize we were that close already. So in fact, I think I'll go up to this platform here. I know there's a dragon up there, so I'm a little concerned about that. As long as it doesn't give me the formidable enemy warning, should be good.
I can't wait a moment longer.
Should be able to clear out a fair amount
I
here.
hope you're ready for this.
Might have aimed at it a little poorly. There we go. Quest complete. I think there's a treasure chest back here. Might as well knock that out. Do a little rock rain spam here. Oh, Helix. Colossal cactus, huh? I think we can just evac here. Yes.
Evac.
Whoops. Yes.
Zoom.
So probably just put on the sage job before we wrap up here. See what that
Someone
looks
else
like.
needs your help.
That's not what I meant. There we go. Had a very similar amount of time remaining, actually. I figured that one would have been a little slower. Sweet. So we have Gladiator and Sage available now.
Welcome, my child.
So Sage uses wand, staff, or wand, magic staff, bow, and whip.
Be all that
I think that's just a straight combination of both. Alright. Let's see equipment-wise here. Let's see, we have slime earrings, adamant pendant, and was it lucky dragon wing, I believe? Yeah. Check the skill list here. Oh my god. So those require... So it does come with oomph, which is actually really nice. But you need to have the whip equipped for that. Interesting. You get Zam, the Clang, making you impervious to all attacks. Leafless Lifeline. Saving Grace, Death Defier. Interesting that this only has a small setup for all vocation ones. It actually has a much bigger set of these. It looks like we've got maybe meditation here. Or it looks like we've got a heal here, like maybe a mid heal. Interesting, and maybe some more buff spells as well. Actually, no, that's probably a debuff spell.
Your true calling.
What weapon should we use with this? What weapon haven't we used much that could be interesting? Probably the whip. We haven't really used. Oh, have we used the wand at all? I'm trying to remember now. Was the staff the one that had the... I don't think we get to see the... staff. Oh no, that's not the right staff. Heavy wand? Magic bullet barrage. Drain magic. Yeah, what about regular wand? I think we have... Oh, regular wand was the bubbles, that's right. Maybe we'll try a whip though, we haven't really used that. Might want to buy a new one as well. Let's see what we have available. We should be able to afford some decent stuff here.
Hey, watch ya.
Yeah, it'd be a little expensive, but what the heck.
Be lucky.
So we'll go with that. And yeah, I think next time we'll continue the story and we'll check out the new class. And then we'll decide, my guess would be we'll probably settle on Sage or Gladiator as our primary class then. For a pretty good chunk of the remainder of the game. But I think we'll start with Sage. I think I have a tendency to go towards melee for my main character, so... We'll try the Sage first, then maybe we'll switch to Gladiator. But yeah, that'll do it for now. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click like. Helps out a bunch. Subscribe for more, and I will see you soon.